Resident Evil Requiem starts in a surprisingly grounded place, the FBI office. This is where we meet Grace, and right away the game makes it clear she's not your typical Resident Evil protagonist. She's an analyst, not a field agent. She's quiet, introverted, and still shaped by losing her mum 8 years before the events of the game. That loss isn't fresh, but it's something that's been sitting with her for a long time. It's part of what pushes her into this investigation. It's a slower, more human opening than we usually get from the series, and it sets the tone for the entire storyline.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
When Grace arrives in Raccoon City, the atmosphere shifts immediately. Her walk through the city is quiet, uneasy, and honestly pretty eerie. The game leans into the vulnerability in a way that feels intentional. She's not trained for combat. She's not prepared for what she's walking into. And that makes every street and every shadow feel heavier. It's a nice return to that classic survival horror tension where the world feels bigger and more dangerous than the character you're controlling.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right, sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right. careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks. Why am I even here?
Then the game switches over to Leon, and the tone flips completely. He steps out of a dark alleyway like someone who's been through this 100 times. He's confident, experienced, and his sections feel more action-driven. This contrast between Grace and Leon is one of the game's strongest elements. You're not just switching characters, you're switching the entire feel of the game. Grace brings the suspense and uncertainty, while Leon brings the control and the classic Resident Evil combat rhythm.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay?
Some of the address. Check it out.
One thing I really appreciated is how much control the game gives you over how you want to play. You can switch between first person and third person for either character. If you want Grace in a third person to ease the tension, you can. If you want Leon in first person to make the action feel more immersive, that's an option too. And the performance settings let you tune the game exactly how you want it to look and run. It's a small detail, but it makes the whole experience feel more personal and customizable. Leon's gameplay is where the combat really shines. The gunplay feels tight, the animations are clean, and the encounters are designed around his experience as someone who's been through this before. You feel capable, but not unstoppable. It's the classic Resident Evil balance. Strong enough to fight back, but still needing to think about ammo, spacing, and timing. It's satisfying without turning into a full action game.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Excuse me!
Grace's sections are completely the opposite. She's not meant to fight, so her gameplay leans into stealth and tension. These moments are slower, more atmospheric, and they really sell the idea that she's out of her depth. You're not trying to overcome enemies, you're just trying to avoid them. And because of who Grace is, this fear feels earned. It's not a cheap jump scare. It's suspense that builds naturally as you move through each area.
Where the hell am I?
And visually, the RE engine continues to deliver. The lighting, the shadows, the environmental details, it all adds to atmosphere. Whether you're in a cramped hallway or a wide outdoor space, the game looks clean and polished. The engine has always been great for horror, and Requiem uses it well to create a world that feels dense and immersive. Resident Evil Requiem is not a long game, but it's focused. It respects your time, and the way it switches between Grace and Leon keeps things fresh without dragging anything out. Grace brings vulnerability and slow burn tension. Leon brings confidence and sharp combat, and together they create a well-balanced experience. If you're into survival horror that mixes atmosphere with action, Requiem is absolutely worth checking out, and hopefully this gives you a better look at how the game actually plays. Thank you, and have a great day.